M0FXP Radtel RT4D CPS version 1.19. There was a hiccup with 1.18. We've now got 1.19 available on the website, so I'll put the link in where you can download it, which I've just clicked here. So it's gone to my downloads, and you'll see here if I just run it. And I'm doing this for the first time with you, of course. So it's pretty good software, this. You know, it's like any DMR software takes learning. There's no easy with DMR, unfortunately. There's learn and learn and learn and learn, and eventually you get it. DMR took years to sink into my brain. Right, there's the software. And the radio is connected just both on cable. So we're just going to go right click, Windows Squares, Device Manager, cables in the radio. You don't have to do firmware mode or anything like that. Double click ports, and what they added was the main thing was actually promiscuous mode. So ports, we're looking at, where is it, 24 it says there. So we'll go program port 24, and it was reading and writing, yes. It wasn't reading any information. So we go read now. You know, when you went to, you can see that read, it's reading now, no problem. And these, I mean, these radios, you've got to remember, they are, for the price, are amazing. £37 delivered. They do airband really clearly. Like I like the Bofang 1701 as a DMR radio. It's great, color screen, but it does not do airband. And these will do, they actually transmit, but you know, I'm not recommending it. 4 meters, 6 meters, 10 meters. Yeah, so and they do, you know, they're obviously the DMR, VHF, UHF, and they work well. And I don't know how they've done it, but they show all the information on the screen. I haven't loaded any CSV file myself, but there is a, with the newer software, and I'll show you at the top, there's a little thing called address book. Okay, now these come preloaded anyway. So if you go to address book here, this is where, you know, it's got some contacts there, look, is where you import and export the CSV. But I think they've used the same kind of file that they use on the GD77 system. But anyway, so there is new software to add a bigger chip on this. There's a DMR chip update as well. There's quite a lot going on with this radio. And then you've got the Radtel 860s, the new TK11s. It's all going on at the moment. So look, if we look at channel, they're all there. So that's working great. And the promiscuous, let's see if I can find that. So it's still got all my zones, got all my channels, got all my contacts. That's the main thing. Different received groups, encryption, FM radio. So that, yeah, everything's working completely fine. I'm just going to find if I can see any new settings for the promiscuous, which I know is in the settings of the radio. I've seen that already. Not the clearest, but when you go into menu, press the menu, then go to up and down to channel set, and then go to, if you go up, go to 17. Pretty sure it was 17. No, 15, and it's promiscuous there. Select, and then it's off at the moment. I'm going to turn it on. So it's in channel settings. It's definitely on the radio, on the software. Yeah, so I can see it here, look. So when you're in the channel, you're programming a channel, you get this bottom section here. You double click that, and look, promiscuous mode, on or off. I think that's cool. And so of course I need to test it. Color code and slots. Radio ID, that's me. We go back to settings. So have a little play. They've definitely added promiscuous mode. Let's go back to different settings. Config, power on, device. There's M0FXB and my DMR number. Address, but you can actually, I'm pretty sure, you can import. I thought you could export. But you can definitely import, but I'm not going to do it because it's just working fine, so I'm not going to play with it. You can program all the buttons here. Look at that, color code detect. So a lot of work going into these radios. You know what I mean? I'm just going to write it back to the radio. Thanks for watching CPS version 1.19, and today's date is the 23rd of March 2025, and they're always doing updates anyway. Amazing radio for the price. Nothing like it on the market, if you ask me.